I want to take a look at freshly released Era Vocal Codex by Eduardo Tarilonte. His latest library can be found via, let me check that for a second, best service, and there you have, there we go. No, there we don't go, there we go. Era Vocal Codex, it is 159 or 99 if you cross-grade from the original Era. I just dropped down the link in the window here for you guys to see. And I'm currently not seeing anything. I hope we are live, but maybe that's just me. Okay, there we are. And beautiful interface, but it's not about the looks, it's about the sounds, right? So let's dive straight in and check it out for a moment. We'll have a look at the content. So Vocal Codex, we got female voices, Celtia and Heroica, which are both performed by Celissa Soldream, Spanish singer, absolutely awesome vocalist. Then we have the Bard, tempo sync patches and also phrases, and we have a medieval tenor, also tempo synced and with phrases. We will check all of these out in a little bit, and also, as usual with Eduardo's libraries, a lot of soundscapes which are perfect for underscoring and stuff like that. We can have a listen to these in a little bit as well. So let's start with the Celtia. I already loaded that, the female solo voice. Don't have the tempo synced version right now, but it's just for the purpose of showing it. You get the controls, expression controls, the volume of the voice, as you can see here. You have an internal reverb that you can switch off if needed. I happen to believe that the internal engine reverb is pretty CPU intense. So if you encounter performance problems on your PC, Dark and Jax, happy Christmas from the UK. Thanks for all the great tutorials in 2016. Thank you, Dark and Jax. Happy Christmas to you too. It's still 2 days to go, so there's still a time there. Going on, expression controls the volume, reverb, you can switch that on or off. They have an overall volume, and the mod wheel controls the actual vowels. So without further ado, let's just play a little bit with a basic ah vowel. Okay, so it goes down to E, and in the upper range theoretically up to in G sharp, which you can raise by one step with the mod wheel, so it's sampled to G. It's not directly made for super fast legato performances, but who would sing like that anyway? It's not a string run library, you know. So, but overall, the the legato performance is super, super smooth. So I haven't heard that in any other vocal library so far. And with the mod wheel, as I've said, you can switch the vowels that you can see down here. You switch off the reverb, this is what it sounds dry. And additionally, you got key switches down here from C1 to D sharp 2. And let's see, you got the basic vowels, the ones you can switch with the mod wheel. Then you have ornament 1. Ornament 2. I have not gotten the Cubase 9 update yet. No, I haven't. 2 reasons. I have been working on some project that I definitely needed to finish in time and never change a running DAW in between amidst projects. And the second one is that I meanwhile tend to wait till 9.0.1 for at least to have the teething problems solved, and then hopefully with a quite stable version. So I plan on getting Cubase 9 between Christmas and New Year's Eve, so somewhere next week. We'll do another stream next week as well with Stress of Sampling's Arva, and maybe that's already Cubase 9 then. We will see. Going on, Ornament 2, I just switched back on the reverb. It just sounds a little bit nicer. So you got La, Le, Li based on the vowel you choose with the mod wheel. What I forgot to mention is that the basic vowels are also velocity sensitive, so you get a smooth or soft R sound when you hit the lower velocities. And if you go with the louder velocities, you get a ha. So, going on, we have La, Na. Then we have Sa. And accordingly to all the other vocals. And then we go on with words. Somehow I haven't really checked how to trigger the second syllable. Depending on velocity. Okay, so let's check that out again. The info page, by the way, is pretty cool if you forgot some things. So okay, we can switch to oo here. Haven't really figured out which velocity triggers the second syllable. Something that, if you compare to, let me load up CWVI for a little moment here. The library that was released way before, and this one is Contact, not so that is, what do we want to do? We want vocal, voice, best service, no, CWVI. I think, actually I forgot about it. I think that in CWVI, the vowels change based on the syllable you chose. Let me check that. So yeah, exactly. So depending on here, you see the syllable that I choose via key switch. So when I have, for example, have it on, you can see that it changes to the vowel that is based on the syllable. So this is actually pretty cool. I love that, and unfortunately it to translate into vocal codex, so the syllable doesn't change based on the syllable you choose, so you have to adjust that on your own with a mod wheel. So for example, if you're singing cray, you need to change the vowel to cray. Otherwise you get crea, and when I switch to A, so just a minor note there compared to the other libraries. Nevertheless, the sound is just plain amazing. You can change the word speed here. I think I figured it out now. So soft velocity is the first syllable, louder velocity is the second syllable, and loudest is both. Okay, got it. Okay, at that moment I would have loved to switch to E. Okay, so we will get along with this in a little bit. Let me check the tempo synced version. I assume that this adapts to the host tempo with a word speed. check that out. Not sure if that is in sync. It seems to be. One would need to find that out later when we're actually working on something. Then we got some breath. Okay, that definitely would be like... Sounds more like from an adult film, but I think if you keep it really subtle underneath the phrases, you can breathe a little bit more life into it. Let's check out the phrases. Just open up a piano here. I just grabbed right yesterday for kind of 30 bucks. So pretty cool little piano for that price. I'm just adjusting the velocity range a little bit here to get a little bit softer tone. Okay, let's see if we can do something here. Let's open up the browser and play some basic chords. Okay, let's go with this and actually make that. So that actually tempo synced in the phrases, so let's take that down to 100. It seems so that it's tempo synced. That would be pretty cool. That's pretty great, to be honest. So let's go 136 here. Okay, that didn't work. So on 80 it was totally Okay, it seems not like they're tempo synced. On 90. Okay, not tempo synced. I'm missing an info button here, like in the other phrases, in the other patch. Okay, these are 140, so I'm not really sure which tempo the phrases are recorded in, but I mean, in the end, it's always the same with phrases. You end up writing for the phrases instead of having the phrases sitting in your project, but maybe we can prove that wrong and check it out if it works. So there's 140. You get A, D, E, and G. That means you can basically cover all keys that are available, so you can tune. How do you do it? If you go A, you can go to B flat and a maximum one tone up. Where do we have pitch? Okay, even one whole tone sounds weird already. I wouldn't really pitch vocals, so if we can avoid it, don't do it. Other than that, so there are phrases in 4 different keys. Let's check out the other vocals. So we have the same singer, but Heroica, and Heroica was an additional vocal in the original era too. I'm not sure whether this is an entirely new recording or the same pretty much that was in the special edition of Era when it was released back then. Has a little bit more definitely a way different timbre than the Celtia vocal. Let's check out the Bard, male solo voice. So. Manual says that all voices except Heroica have tempo sync, original temp, 110 BPM. Okay, we will find out later when we dig into deeper detail with vocals. Hopefully we can create something with it. Let's see if creativity strikes today. Let's take a look at the tenor, medieval tenor. Well, judging from my first impression, definitely the female voice has smoother legatos than the man. Checking out another vowel. A little bit nasal, but I mean, it's a medieval tenor, and if I could really imagine having that sitting in a medieval arrangement, it sounds a little bit old, which is pretty much, I guess, the intention. And let's check out some of the soundscapes. So that's pretty cool. What I love about Eduardo soundscapes is these controls to control the individual layers. I pretty much thought something like that would come reading the title Dragons. That's really cool. Hi, Some by Sam. Okay, anyone in for a Vikings soundtrack sound-alike? So... the soundscapes are just gorgeous. Voices in the wind. That's pretty much the same as with the era soundscapes. Soundscapes. Just give you an example of the era soundscapes. But we are not at era today, so let's go back to vocal codex, and I think let's go with Keldia for now. So, okay, you guys take care of that. That's nice. The problem with the whole thing is that I actually have no idea what we are going to do today. Okay, that's not the first time we are like that. I mean, sometimes when doing new libraries and stuff like that, I sometimes make my mind up beforehand, or try to come up with something or write a demo and then analyze that in the stream. I didn't do anything like this for Vocal Codex, so I didn't do a demo for it. I just had a small little play around with it, and actually, I mean, it's a Celtic vocal library, so for fuck's sake, let's go with something Celtic there. Need to start with a new Karadacus album anyway for next year. We thought of checking out Sample Modeling's new solo string libraries. Not yet, to be honest. And after 2016, I'm so damn covered with the solo string libraries. So there have been a lot of stuff coming out, and I didn't get all of these. So I didn't get Cinesample's solo strings, though I have to admit that I'm still a little bit on the fence with these. I got the Chris Hines solo strings, I got the Berlin solos, and I haven't been in contact with Sample Modeling, so unless they want to have a stream about it and send out NFR copies, I don't think that I'm going to get these anytime soon. So I'm afraid I won't do a stream that soon with these strings. Although the demos, I listened to them, they sound pretty awesome. That's too soul-y. Might be for Ethera Soul Edition. Let's go with something more medieval feeling here. Engine. Medieval or Celtic feel. Let's go with the lute or something like that stuff. Error limit. What do we have? Karaticus. Okay. String plucked. Let's go with a Celtic harp, Gothic harp. Let's try the Gothic harp. Actually, I have to admit that I like the harp from Forest Kingdom more. Turn down the release time a little bit. Is the Pro Edit? Okay, that sounds nice. Reverb back on. Yeah, let's go with those. Just something basic here. So that's actually 160 or something, and okay, that's rather 190. Just trying around a little bit. Actually, let's go with 90. And let's do... I think that's rather a 6/8. Yeah, that sounds better. Too fast. 98. Basic chord scheme here, not necessarily Celtic alone, so that's G minor, still G minor, F major, with a C major in between, which is kind of getting out of the scale. I'm just trying something here. Actually, I don't think that I go with a D major there. Should be fine, or is that 16th notes? That's actually 16th. Let's do a little bit of a strum there. Yeah, go via the D. And go via F there. Okay, so we have this basic chord scheme. I will lay down a chord track for you guys to follow along. Just checking back if this is what we want to work with. If you wonder why I move around all that stuff here, I need to fix my desk because that board that I have here for my computer keys actually messed up and fell down and all that stuff, and I need to fix that, and hopefully I can do that anytime soon. I'm just afraid as soon as I move it that it drops down again. That would be awesome happening in the stream, but hopefully not. So we call that Celtic harp. So let's add a little bit of string. First we save this. So this is a vocal Codex. Just, I'm gonna put it on loop and just try something here with the voice. I guess we can come up with something there, so that sounds good. This is Celtia. So, what is the choirs? If you would have read the title of the stream, that's exactly what the choirs is. So, we're talking about vocal Codex era 2, Eduardo Tarilonte today. So, all voices today from era. So let's keep that as an intro. And so just trying to figure out some main melody here that goes on top. Or actually wanted to add a chord track, so you guys can follow. Add track MIDI. So this is not connected. Chords. We can get rid of this, and this follows chords. So what do we have? We have G minor. Let's go on beat. F major. Then we go back to G minor. That's a C major there. And actually that's a +9. It says 2, I would say. And then we have a D minor. Might be a D minor 7. Celtic harp is, it is a Celtic harp from Eduardo Tarilonte's Forest Kingdom. So then we go to E flat major or D sharp major. So E sharp, D minor again. Then we go back to C major in this case. E, F, and back to G. Really, really simple with this one. Don't want to go too complicated. So I'll repeat the same thing, and it doesn't sound too bad, but main important thing is to kind of come up with a main melody for the vocals. So I will just keep looping this one for a little bit and try out a little bit with the library. Let's bring that up again so we can see it. we're getting there. Maybe we will change that here and stay on C and just do a Caesar's 4 and a C major. Don't use complete control for harmonic and scale. No, I don't. Apart from the fact that it doesn't help much with engine libraries because these are not complete control libraries. Why is that so freaky? Okay. That's better. Okay, getting there. I need some more tweaking. Maybe rethink the harmonic progression there. Better. Let's drop the Celtic harp for a moment here and rethink the whole chord scheme. Okay, let's try something there. This was not what I tried before. Damn it! A little bit slower. Okay, get in there. I don't want to have the C twice, so maybe I should get away. I feel kind of stuck in the loop there right now. Okay, we go completely different route here and try to let the phrases inspire us a little bit. Okay, I start with a, since we are in 6/8, let's go with a G phrases. Okay, let's see if these are fixed to 140. Let's go with 80. That's strange. Is it actually 140 in triplets? actually. Okay, let's try that out to grit. Okay, no, don't want to go with these 6/8 ones. Load, let's go with the D phrases. Someone before said the manual says they are based on 110. So let's check that out, if that works. So I'm just listening through some of the phrases. So let's just copy that over so we every 2 bars change the phrase there and see how that sounds. So just basically trying to find some matching chords for the phrases there, or see where it inspires. Actually, I want to start that one later. And now it gets interesting if we find a last fitting phrase. Actually, that could work if we switch to A major there. That last note does not work. That way. So let's make them all the same volume. And throw down the expression to not blow the speakers up. And let's get rid of the internal reverb, switch that off. Save system resources anyway. Okay, so we're getting there. I need to fix something in the F major there, the F major chord. So what chords did I do here? This is D minor, and then we're switching to all D minor there. I'll copy that over. So now we're going to G minor, then going to F major, then going to A sus4 to A major, back to D minor. So there's a chord progression there, kind of made up on the spot based on the phrases. Let's add in some effect channels here. Put the chord track up. Let's give that a different color. And so new folder, new folder. Maybe I'm deleting anyway. So this is vocals. This is keys. Let's call this strings. I might not entirely go the Celtic route here. I find that the phrases are definitely inspiring. So add an effects channel with reverb. So let's go with Verb Suite Classics. This is Works Verb, and then add another channel with. I just got. I mean, that's part of the Slate Digital bundle. Just got me. What is it? Replica or repeat? I think repeater. Slate, and it's pretty cool. Has some nice presets. Not going with the presets here now. Let's go with a mellow delay. So we unlink them. Right is 1/8 dotted and 1/4 spread. Let's go with analog feedback a little bit less. And now we're gonna send that over into the repeater just a tad. And no, not the repeater, into verb. And we actually haven't set up anything for the verb. Guitar, vocals. I think the CLA plate was pretty nice. Let's go -7, see how that sounds. Okay, give them a few more repeats here. And the verb, we can tweak that as well. Vocals, let's go with Vocal Heaven, what's that? So definitely need to tweak this. Okay, let's see how that sounds in context. Okay, let's add another effect. And this time we go with Valhalla Shimmer. Let's give it a little bit of room. And I don't want to pitch, so we keep that at 0. Why is that not working? So let's give it a medium, no, a big stereo. A little bit of feedback, more diffusion, size, we keep it at that. I don't want to modulate. Color mode, let's go with a darker color. And now we send that to the shimmer verb, Vox Shimmer. as well. That's pretty nice. So let's tweak a little bit more the Celtia vocal. We got the sense here, so let's go to the insert. I want a little bit dynamic treatment for the solo vocal there. So actually that's, I mean it's a mono voice but the stereo channel, so I go with the stereo version and load up the female vocal preset from Wave CLA. And overall I think I can turn down the channel a little bit. Let's go -6. Tweaking a little bit more the ending here, the ending here. Even earlier, and let's change this here. Let's delete the Celtic harp. And actually that's the first time I get to Tundra. I bought it when it came out, but I haven't really had the time to play around with it. So let's check out if we can do something with it here. Let's go with the individual ones. String, high, long, frozen. Let's go with the frozen ones. Maybe even to rosin, that sound. Sol G. Maybe that can work.
Later
Okay, definitely need some tweaking there. That was so G as far as I know. This guy is just a bar. Oh, there. So, where are you from? I am from Germany. So, duplicate this guy and need some low legato strings. Legato strings low. Very, very subtle. I mean, it's a library at the edge of silence, so this is low legato. Okay, so that guy came a little bit too early. I'm very curious where that leads us in the course of the song. I have an idea for the legato patch afterwards, but I don't want to go too far there. So we add a generic orchestra reverb here that I send the piano to as well. So I go with Lexicon Random Hall there. Orchestral Hall. So, okay, that is messed up again. We had that earlier. Sometimes it's messed, sometimes it's not. Do you sell the music yourself or are you signed with the library? For the most part, I work with music libraries. There's a little bit stuff that I sell on my own, but not too much. More with libraries. So yeah, we send the piano to the orchestral hall. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, I feel like I could put a horn or brass chord here on the last D. So let's see if we can find something. Brass, high, long, slight bend, still low tone, finger controls, burst, air. Finger controls. Mini crescendo sounds good. I think that might work. So okay, sorry to bother you with that, but I'm just keep running this on loop for 2-3 times and try to make up my mind where I'm going afterwards with that. I'm going to anyway and have the legato patch here. Let's go with the tempo sync version. Switch the reverb off and then we see what we do with it. But for now I'm going to take a spin listen for 2 times, 3 times to see where we're going with that. So this is what we have so far. Duplicate and add a string line there. So one string legato patch, string air and ice legato float. Thanks, Morty. Much appreciated. No, let's go with Logria. Ensemble legato half. Where is it? String high legato half. There we go. Do I play guitar? Yes, a little bit. This is Logria. Too early! Damn it! So that needs to move one beat to the left. There we go. So tweaking the mod view data a little bit here. Fading off on the high note. Already hear in my head what's going on there, so bear with me. So let's go -30. And let's raise the volume of the piano a little bit in the second half. Okay, this is brass crescendo, high brass actually. Something like that. So okay, actually we need to push these guys straight to the one. Now we're talking. this guy. Cut there. So, basic idea there. Let's hold that note. Start a little bit louder here and having the ha. Okay, let's play a little bit around with the vowels. Let's try a little bit to bring in some words or some stuff like that. Can I get rid of this? Not really, I guess. Key switches, so could start with an ornament there. Actually, the ornaments only work with the long vowels, so let's start with La. Let's start a little bit earlier there. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, that E is definitely not working there. And CC11 needs to be a little bit more elaborate here. Modulation. And here we try another syllable. Chorum. You can see down here what's happening there with the key switches. Ga. Ga sounds good. So I can go with. Need to start that earlier. And tweak a little bit more the expression. Question, do you only work at night? Not necessarily, depends on the projects that I'm doing. Okay, let's go with La here for the last one. Or Sa, maybe? Okay, so far so good. Let's push that aside. Let's actually duplicate this because we want to do a harmony. So this is legato harmony. And this is one thing that I've already tried. This is where it really shines when you double the lines and do harmony. So, to be honest, this is pretty exciting. And so first of all, if you guys want to follow along, let's write down the chords. So we start with B major, then go to G minor, So let's stuff it a little bit and see if we can incorporate even some more phrases. So that works in the second run of the phrase. So okay, the last one was just a tryout. So actually we need to have that louder and that softer. This is on the D back again. So this guy and go with, I think that Tundra might be a little bit too soft now for what I have in mind. Nevertheless, we can try. So let's go with the individual patches, string, go with a flotando sordino. Maybe try short ones. No, long ones are needed, and we are going with, let's go with a soaring string soft patch here for this guy. Okay, so going to record the mod wheel later on. Okay, we need to stuff that a little bit more. Brass track there. Just want some subtle brass chords underneath. Let's keep it with a airburst, doodle tonguing, double tonguing finger trills. Hold this semi crescendo. Okay. That's a great brass patch. Sounds interesting, definitely. Damn it. Let's listen to the strings and the brass on their own. Messed up the keys there. Actually, I want to try a major 7 there. That might sound interesting. That's nice. So we need to low end in the strings because that's just a high patch. We're not going to use these guys. String low legato half. There we go. Let's halve the low section. Unfortunately, that's not that's just the cellos. I'm missing the basses, so we're going even lower. But rather go with the Spitfire low strings. low strings, low. Okay, let's go with concertina. It's not as big. Yeah, I think that should be enough. Let's mute the vocals for a moment. So, nice. We're getting there. So this is Albion low legato. And I want to have a little bit more detail in these guys. So that's the only one I'm adding in a little bit of the close mic. Okay, so last but not least, cinematic percussion here. And that might do well with the low booms from Tundra, as these are really soft. To lower the reverb tail a little bit on these guys. Okay, so let's going to repeat these guys here. and double the solo vocal line with the strings here. Actually, it doesn't need these strings on top. These vocals sound so great on their own. But what I'm going to do, I can put the male or the heroica underneath. Let's see how it sounds with a male solo voice underneath, just for third harmony voice there. Switch off the reverb. Definitely need to watch the volume, but it's definitely a nice addition. So this is medieval tenor. We need to bring that guy a little bit down, and we put him a little bit to the left while we do the other harmony voice a little bit to the right. So let's see how that sounds. This part needs to get a little bit softer. So let's listen to the voices all on their own here. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna take a listen from the very beginning and see what we have here. Let's give it a 2-time spin. This is what we have so far. Okay, one thing I might add is a low brass here that supports the low strings a little bit. So orchestra, brass low, long vibrato. There we go. Okay, let's try this. I mean, this last brass here sounds a little bit like like a Mexican trumpet. Let's listen to the brass on its own. Let's bring that. This guy comes a little bit late here. So let's push them a little bit forward. Maybe I exchange this last one with these guys. Sounds better than the vibrato ones, and I think the same brass note in the low brass, so I hope they have a mini crescendo there as well, right? So we change this and delete this, and now we have that. Sounds good. part here I want a really soft cymbal rise. So we have this guy here. I'm taking an audio file for this one from one of the that sound libraries. Just need to close all these instrument windows here. Give me a second, bear with me. So there we go. This is that sound, organic samples, and there we go. This guy sounds nice. So bring that a little bit down and we send that to the orchestra reverb. Well, so, and maybe even turn a little bit more down. We'll see how loud it is. Okay, back to 0 and a little bit more to the front. Give it a last piano note here. Think. That's nice. I think that was better to have. Damn it. To make a cut there. And rather keep the strings a little bit more in the fade out. Okay, I think that's it. saving for now. Let's tweak the master bus a little bit. Don't want to do too much to it. It's already sounding pretty nice. Waiting for... There we go. So I'm just going with a mix bus. Let's go with a Brit 4K noise reduction. Let's take the loudest part and see. Slate rack. And last but not least, a little bit of limiting. As I say, I don't want to drive it too hard. Let's go with an additional 3 dB minus. Okay, let's see from the beginning and listen to how it sounds.
He was
I guess I have been talking all the time with my mic off. That's great. So you didn't lose too much of what I was saying. Yeah, that's all about the Celtic or Vocal Codex library by Eduardo Tarilonte. You can grab it for 99 as an update if you already own Era. And if not, you can grab it for 159, I guess it is. It's incredibly inspiring, and yeah, here is the final result of tonight's stream with Vocal Codex. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. All right. Thank you. Good night. Bye bye. I wish you wonderful Christmas holidays and see you soon.